Hey guys, Bubbles here. I'm gonna do a reading vlog today for 24 hours. So it's called Reading Fantasy for 24 Hours. Um, I enjoyed reading for 48 hours, so I'll link that video in the description. But I think that's why the time long lasting, that's what I didn't enjoy. Yeah, anyway, but the reading, obviously, I love reading. So, I got so many books for fantasy, but I think I'm gonna start with ACOTAR because Sarah J. Maas finished the sixth draft of her, a draft of her sixth book is coming. Woohoo! On the ACOTAR series, so I wanna finish the ACOTAR book so I can read the next five or next four as of now. Yeah, I'm like chapter 12. Nice. Okay, and page 103. Yeah, I'm gonna probably come back after exercising and yeah, reading by the pool. Maybe. I'm gonna take a different book. Yeah. Okay. I have like 300 more pages left. I'll show you all my books that I'm gonna read. And this Beastly Beauty by Jennifer Donnelly. I read like a short story by her. I love Beauty and the Beast. I love the song. Um, you can't silence a girl who needs to roar. Interesting. So is she gonna turn into a beast? I don't know. Anyway, and then I have The Secret of the Nagas, the second book of the Shiva trilogy. Yeah. Okay. And then I have Powerless and Powerful. And then I already started Divine Rivals, like why not? By Rebecca Ross. There's like two Rebeccas now. And then this is Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Meyer. And then there's Legendborn by Tracy Dion. The font is like this. So this will be a quick read. And then I have finished Iron Flame. This has mixed reviews. Yeah, I really love the first book, which is Fourth Wing. And I'm gonna finish Harry Potter, The Prisoner of Azkaban. I already watched the movie with my little sister, or little friend. And then Powerless. Yeah. I'm gonna try to read Powerless, Powerful in this video, and I'm flaming this one. And Negatar, as I said. Okay. I might do like a part 2. Yeah. So after I come back, I'm gonna read this book. I'm gonna take this so I can finish my Our Feba book club, which is Beach Read. Right now it's like a 4.25 because the story's short, but now it's like the sad parts. Yeah, I'm on like chapter 21. I have 6, 7 more chapters to go. Okay. By the way, I'm really liking this. This is probably my second or third Emily Henry. I think second. Yeah, I liked Happy Place, but I'm gonna reread that this summer, this month. Yeah. I guess I'm not gonna delay this one, and well, I could do a little reread. Not reread. I'm gonna do a little start reading chapter 12 right now, and I'm gonna start the timer. Okay, clock. There. Okay. I guess you can read with me, but Yeah. Okay. There. And you can use it. Okay. I really want to get the Court of Mist and Fury next, which I think will be a short read. I'm kind of thinking of writing a romantasy. Yeah. So I'll continue that after coming back. Pause that. Yeah. Okay, let's see how many books I finished out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. If I don't finish all 10, I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'll do part 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish. Okay, my prediction, I will finish 4 books. Take a second right now to leave your prediction in the comments. Hey guys, so today is what? Saturday? Yeah. So I finished Ekatar, A Court of Thorns and Roses. So by Saturday Mass, I enjoy reading it, but towards the end, one event happens. So that was like, I almost felt like crying. Shoot, that knocked it down to a 4.5. So I gave the rating 4.5. And it took, where's my phone now? And it took like 12 hours. Because, wow, I was slow reading on that one. You get the timer out? Yeah. 12 hours and 57 minutes. Yeah. The next one, I will read the, Agramuff, A Court of Mist and Fairy. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll get A Court of Mist and Fairy and Assassin's Blade. Because that's the first book in the Throne of Glass. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna, maybe for like 2 hours, I'm gonna make progress on the Priory of the Orange Tree. I'm on chapter 40. Okay. 40 is short. Okay. And it has 70 something chapters. 75, 76. Okay, so 30 more chapters to go. Let's see where I get at. And then when it reaches 10 hours on my timer, I'm gonna read this Beastly Beauty book by Jennifer Donnelly. I read this short story by her. I don't remember. I'll put it up on the screen. You can, on the side, on the back, it says, "You can't silence a girl who needs to roar. Praise for a stepsister." Okay, wow. Yeah, I already started to read the prologue to see what this is about. Yeah, I really like how this is a keyhole, like a door in the back. That's very pretty. Yeah. I think this will take 5 hours, 3 hours. Yeah, probably 5. So I'll come back in 2 hours. Okay. Right now, the Pride of the Orange Tree is like first book in a duology. Anyway, it's like 5-star right now. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying this. Hey guys, so today is Monday. So yesterday I finished the part 4 right? Part 3. Because I left off at part 4 of Fire of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. I'm like right there. So I'm like chapter 49. Um, and I left off at 9 hours and 58 minutes. Yeah, I'm really liking it. It's just like 5 stars still. Yeah. I like uh Lot and the other person. Eve. Yeah. So I have like 30 more chapter to go. Yeah, I think so. Now I'm gonna read Beastly Beauty by Jennifer Donnelly. Yeah, for the rest of 9 hours. I already read the prologues, but prologue kind of intrigued me, so to continue and finish it. So right now it's 7:13. I'll probably start at like well, I can start some of it now. Yeah, this is probably about the a girl gets locked in a castle. Yeah, that's all I got from the prologue. And they were playing a game, so game of cards with another girl, Lady Espidra. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna resume it. Instant girl. Oh, no, it's long. The first sentence. Okay. So this is like winter time, I'm guessing. I love Beauty and the Beast. That's why I picked this up from my library. I'm pretty sure this book will be a quick read for me. Okay, we meet Bo now. And Raphael. Okay, so I'll get back to you when I have an update. I'm on page 6. Hey guys, so I'm back with an update. Yeah. I went halfway on this Beastly Beauty, and I'm on page 161, which is chapter 42. I like how the chapters are like 42 here, and then 43 is like right there, and 44 is like right there. Yeah. I like her writing, and I like the story. It's like it has twists, and it has like these. So this princess queen has locked these people in her tower castle. Yeah, and three of the three of the girls who are locked in are like faith, hope, and love, and other people are like locked in her tower, and and the girls who are girls, I mean women who are serving for the queen or mistress actually, Lady Arabella, who is getting ready for marriage because now I think she's engaged to this Prince Constantine. Yeah. And there's a clockmaker. So there's like curse among the people who are serving, I think. Yeah. So then they're like the names of the women and the people who are serving for the mistress are like anagrams. Yeah. So there's anagrams for fear, anger, um, yeah. And then there's another beast. Yeah. And now, Bo is trying to get help to build a bridge. And he now knows the history that happened with the bridge and the tunnel that isn't there anymore. But maybe it can be rebuilt. Yeah. With some materials. Anyway. So I'm gonna try to finish this book by 4.5 hours. But then yesterday I saw that I didn't pause the timer when I wasn't reading. So I left out like 1 hour. So yeah, when the 4.5 hours ring, I'll come back and tell you where I'm at right now. Then, um, yeah, and then I'll set the timer for 1 extra hour. Um, yeah, and then that'll be my video. Yeah. So far, I finished one book, which is Avatar, and made progress on the prior. Um, let's see if I can finish this book by 4.5 hours, or let's just say 5 hours. Yeah, if I finish this by then I'll pick up a fantasy one, which is probably gonna be maybe Powerless or Divine Rivals or System of the Villain, whatever I'm mooded. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I have an update or when the 4.5 hours is up. Hey guys, so I'm back with an update, and that's what to Thursday. So I when I went on a walk, I finished my walk and then I read a couple pages of this. Yeah, I tried to go to like page 300 and I reached it. Yeah, I paused at page 301 in Beastly Beauty by Jennifer Donnelly. And then I came home and I finished it. Yeah, with like 20 pages left. And 23 pages. 23 pages. And I paused it at 17 minutes. But I'm gonna add 1 hour after I finish the 17. This is like a 4.5. It was lingering around 4 and 4.25 and 4.5 and 4.75. Yeah. There's like twists in this book. Like, um, the ladies who are serving for Arabella are actually her emotions, so she had to love herself and love the emotions because she actually needs them. Yeah, before the clock strikes 12 and she saved everyone. Yeah, because they were about to die. And she was almost about to become a beast forever. So she had to love herself and love all her emotions. Yeah. Yeah. So the good people are Camille, Beau. I like Beau. Um, the three sisters who are Faith, Love, and Hope. Love came a little bit later. Yeah. And then the other people, the other good people are like, um, the Lord and Dolores, Arabella's mom and dad. Yeah. And who else? And Arabella. Yeah. Mm, nice. So yeah, I like the book. I want to read like Poisoned. That's probably Snow White retelling. Stepsister. That's probably like Cinderella retelling. And yeah. So the remaining 17 minutes and 1 hour, I'm gonna make progress on this. The Priory of the Orange Tree, and I'm on chapter 49 and part 4. Yeah. After 17 minutes, I'm gonna come back and give an update of this Priory, and then set up 1 hour again for the last time. Okay. Wow, 49 is this much? Dang. Okay. So basically, I'm on page 507, and I have wait 300 something pages. I I think it's just 300. Yeah, because it ends at 84. Okay, 300 pages. And then end of chapter 76. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna come back after 17 minutes. So a little update. So when the timer rang, I paused at page 512 in the Priory of the Orange Tree. Yeah. So now, well, I'm liking it so far, and it's very intriguing. They're trying to save Sabra, Queen Sabra, and she's the last of the Barrett net line. Yeah. And I think Ede and Lot got engaged, so woohoo! So now I'm gonna, since I didn't, or I'm gonna put 1 hour to my timer again for the last time. Yeah, and make more progress on the part of the orange tree. The reason I'm doing of the 1 hour more because of I missed, or the timer kept on going on. Yeah, and then later I realized that I missed out on 1 hour of reading. So yeah, we can just start it now. And I finished the 3rd season of White Lotus. I don't want to spoil anything, but I didn't like the season. But I only watched this season because of Lisa, Who was Mook? Who was? Who is Mook? And then there was a fight and 3 murders happened. I just saw on Google that season 4 is accepted, agreed. Anyway, now I'll get back to you when I finish the 57 minutes. Cool. So the timer rang, the final hour timer rang. So I ended at like page 543. Yeah. But I have 1 to 2 pages of finishing this chapter of 50, 52. Okay. So let's read together, I guess. Okay. So I finished chapter 52. Now I'm in chapter 53, which is page 548. Oh, now I'm like right here. So what happened is that Ardelot and Eid came back to the castle to save Queen Severin. And Severin said that she lost her baby, but that's not the truth. Yeah. The truth is something else. But maybe she wants another baby, but yeah, she still has hope. And they're going to take care of the enemy, who is Eat Grain Crust. Yeah, I think she's the real enemy. Yeah, for what she did to Sabran in the castle people. Yeah. Yeah. So right now it's 5 still. And they're getting ready to fight against the Nameless One. Yeah. Okay, so I'll get the other 2 books and I'll recap. Okay, so I read 3 books and finished 2. Cool. Finished 2.5, I guess. So the first I read is Court of Thorns and Roses, ACOTAR by Sarah J. Maas. I really liked it. I still remember it. And today is like Friday. It turned Friday. Yeah. I read this because of the first draft of her 6th book is finished. So yeah. I would like to get the rest of ACOTAR series and the Throne of Glass series and Crescent City series. Yeah. I gave this like a 4.5. Yeah. I really like the characters. I think I really like the girl character. And two of the high face. Yeah. And then I finished Beastly Beauty by Jennifer Donnelly. I rated this 4.5. Awesome. I like both. Yeah, I read this because I love Beauty and the Beast. And this is a Beauty and the Beast twisted retelling, I guess. Yeah. Whatever I said in the updates. And then Pirate of History, you know what I said. Cool. A masterpiece, epic fantasy at its finest by Karen Mary Moning. Cool. How is the Bone Season series? Is it good? Because I want to read the first book of it. Yeah. Yo, after this I want to read the second book, which is The Day of the Fallen Knight, I think it's called. Yeah. Shoot, this is like a 5-star still. I like how they're saving Queen Sabra and like getting ready for a real war against the Nameless One, and I like how they caught the enemy. So yeah, these are 3 books. Yeah, there's the 3 books, and I have the Akamoth on Libby, so I'm gonna read it on that, and you can transfer the Libby books that you borrow onto Kindle. So yeah, I'm gonna read onto Kindle, and I have the Maze Runner on Kindle, and I have another book on Kindle. Wait, maybe I should do like a Kindle reading thing video. Let me know. Shoot, Kindle. Okay. Yeah. The third. I don't know what book is it, but Rise of the Isle of the Lost. Yeah. I love Descendants. Next, I'll read The Escape. So yeah, I think this is about the video. Give a like, subscribe, comment down below what other video ideas you want me to do. I enjoyed reading this. Maybe I'm gonna do a fantasy 448. Yeah, but the next video I'm gonna do like finishing series. Episode 2. Yeah. So thank you, I love you, and bye!